The Texas Rangers are still in first place, 1.5 games over the Houston Astros, 2 over the Mariners. Fangraphs disagrees with what, the standings will be at the end. They've got the Rangers 33% chance to win the division, but the Astros at a 45% chance. Mariners at a 21% chance. That's crazy. Let's talk about all of it, what happened yesterday, what's going to happen today, what's going to happen for the rest of the season right now on the Texas Rangers Clubhouse. Hey everybody, my name's Jeff. This is the Texas Clubhouse, where we talk about the Texas Rangers and the rest of baseball. Listen, that was a lot of numbers to start off a video. Probably won't do good because I threw out numbers in the beginning, but let's talk about it, okay? The Rangers are in free fall, or the Rangers are just in a little lull, and we're going to find out over the next week or two. They had played 1 game of their 9-game road trip, and we're going to learn a lot on this road trip. The Astros are 1.5 games back. Let's talk about Fangraphs. I'm a big fan of Fangraphs. I've been watching them for years. I believe that they get it right more than they get it wrong, and I hate what they're saying about the AL West. So again, let me say it. 44.6% chance, 45% chance rounded up. The Astros win the AL West according to Fangraphs. Even though they're 1.5 games behind, my Rangers, 33.3% chance, 1 in 3, that we win the division. Now, you can't ignore the Mariners, who are at 21% chance. Let's talk about wins, okay? Fangraphs, have the Astros at 92 projected wins, really 91.5. They have us at 91 wins, and they have the Mariners at 90 wins. I think that's a better way to look at it, because yesterday's game could have went to anybody, right? If you watch the Rangers game, really well pitched game. Monty pitched really, really well. The D-backs, start off with an opener, Sassoni, is that his name? Sassoni or whatever. The guy who pitched most innings looked really good. It was a really well-pitched game, and then, boom, Odolis hits a home run. Boom, Aroldis blows the save, his 4th blown save of the year, right? Then we knock in a couple runs. Nate knocks in 2. It looks like we're going to win the game, we being the Rangers. And then, boom, Will Smith blows his 4th save. Think about that. Chapman blows his 4th save yesterday. Will Smith blows his 4th save yesterday. What are the odds of that happening in the same game? This was an anomaly. This is a really crazy game. When the Rangers, pitched that well, Jordan Montgomery, thank you very much, we should win the game. We didn't have enough offense to put it away. We let it slip. Ketel Marte, big home run. Was it a slider? Was it a splitter? I don't know, but when you throw 103 miles per hour, I'm sitting on fastball probably. Marte's out on whatever the heck that was, and boom, they're back in it. Boom, Nate does what he does. Boom, we give it up in the 11th. Weird game. My point is, this is it looks like some anomalies to me. Is our offense struggling right now? It absolutely is. But I think it's going to pick up. The Heim is still Heim. Seager is still Seager. Adolis is still Adolis. Semien is still Semien. Semien with 2 hits yesterday. We've got lots of good news. Let's stay with the good news. But first of all, magic number is 36. Now, it didn't get better yesterday, but that's still 36. I love talking about the magic number. We're really close. Now, yesterday's biggest news didn't even happen during the game. Nathan Eovaldi pitched 2 innings of a simulated game in Arizona. He pitched against 2, Austin Hedges and Brad Miller. Just like they did with Jack Leiter the other day. Hedges and Miller hit off Leiter. They did the same against Eovaldi. Now, he felt fine, he said, but the most important thing, that was yesterday. The most important thing isn't even how he feels today, although that's important. It's tomorrow. That's according to Nate Eovaldi. He said it's usually the second day. If he feels fine, Nate is already talking about, should I go on a rehab or not? Will they just skip him? Is he pitching for us this week, next week? My point is, he's close. And if he's 1/2 of what he's been for 2023 Rangers so far, we're in great shape. Monty is filthy. Scherzer is filthy. Eovaldi is filthy. Gray is great. My point, I'm not trying to go down the whole list of pitchers. My point is, John Gray pitching today, his pitching as best he's ever done in his career. We're in really good shape, and I expect the offense to come back. So am I freaking out? Yes, but I'm freaking out because I'm in the moment. Long term, I don't know why I wouldn't bet on the Rangers. Now, I'm not saying you should bet. Don't bet your house. That's crazy. The Astros are good, okay? They're good. The Mariners scare me more than the Astros. If we don't win, if the Rangers don't win the West, my money would go on the Mariners. Now that I've said that, the Astros will probably win 20 games in a row. I think the Mariners are the team that I'm most concerned with. So Jordan Montgomery looked great yesterday. 8 innings pitched, only 4 hits, 6 Ks, no earned runs. Like I said before, you got to win that game, right? What a well-pitched game. Chapman, like I already said, blow his 4th save. It was weird. I don't know how Marte hits that home run, but he did. And then Will Smith blows his fourth save. Of course, the big news is Bochy walking the runner. Look, I am not going to sit here and second guess Bochy. Would I have done what Bochy did? No. But you know what? If I was the manager of the Giants all those years, the Padres all the years, and the Rangers, he knows what he's doing. Did I like the decision in the moment? No, I did not. CJ on the broadcast didn't like it. I didn't like it. Everybody on Rangers Twitter that I was talking to didn't like it. I was confused. I didn't love it. Now, I get it, kinda, but I'm of the older school that you just pitch carefully to the guy. Let the guy make it out. You know, try not, now, hey, maybe he grooves one on accident and the guy hits a bomb. I just think that would have been the way to go. But I don't want to be the guy who's second guessing Bruce Bochy. I'll second guess managers when they do dumb things. Bruce Bochy has earned the right for me to understand that he knows something that I don't know. Let's put it that way. But it didn't work. And after the game, Bochy said like 3 or 4 times, without being asked, by the way, it was the broadcast, the TV broadcast. Leslie McCown, I don't know. Somebody asked him a question and they weren't asking, did you make a mistake? He flat out said like 3 times, we made a mistake. And I took that as he was talking about him. Of course, the pitchers made mistakes too, but Bochy owned it is what I'm saying. But there's a bunch of good news. Odolis took the day off the day before, hits the bomb. Loved the Odolis bomb because we need to get him rolling. I've already mentioned the clutch knock from Nate Lowe. I loved it because it was a clutch knock. But Seager gets walked and he's going to get walked a lot the rest of the year in clutch positions. Nate's going to have to get those hits, and he did right there. Simeon, 2 hits. You know, his getting on base streak had just ended. Simeon gets 2 hits, so he's still rolling. Leote hit a ball really, really hard, which really made me happy. Tonight, we've got Jon Gray against Zach Gallen. It's a 7:40 start our time. Yes, our time. That's a late start. Whatever, it's a late start is my point. Jon Gray's on fire. He's really, really good. I love our chances, but the Arizona Diamondbacks will probably be favored because it's Zach Gallen. Zach Gallen is really, 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 really good. He's certainly one of the top contenders for the NL Cy Young Award. Seattle is in Chicago against the White Sox. You got to expect Seattle's got to be the favorite there. And then Boston is in Houston against Verlander. So we're rooting for Kate Upton's dude to get torched tonight. My point is it could be even tighter at the end of the night, but it's baseball. It's baseball. It's baseball. I'm having a blast, but the anxiety is going to be part of the fun of it, right? Or are you just going to go crazy? Thanks for watching. Follow me over on Rangers Fan Jeff over on Twitter. That's where you really get my stress and anxiety during the games. Let me know how you're feeling. I think that Fangraphs, while I hate that we're not favored there, they still say we're a 1 in 3 chance to win the AL West. And we're going to make the playoffs almost assuredly, according to Fangraphs and according to me. What say you? Is it bonfire time? Are you freaking out? Are you burning your Rangers? Relax is my point. We're going to be fine. We're going to get hot right here. Maybe not right now, but I think this road trip I want to get done with this road trip. And then when we come home, I think we really start rolling. We're going to need to because we got a lot of big games. Houston coming into town. We'll talk about that in about a week when it gets here. Thanks for watching. Have the best day ever. Go Rangers. Hey, you stayed all the way to the end of my video. You're my peeps. I'm going to put up a couple videos here. If you really want to stay on my channel longer, you can just watch one of these videos and it would make me smile. Go Rangers.